This is an overview video of section 2, where we're going to dive into Pandas fundamentals. This is building upon what we learned last week with Python fundamentals. In section 1, we had introduction videos, real-world data science videos, and 2 subsections of coding-based content. You'll see the same pattern here in section 2 and in upcoming sections. The first introduction videos, you've already seen them. This is the last one in that series. And then in the next subsection, you're going to dive into the Pandas library fundamentals course on Kaggle, and there'll be a quiz related to this. If we look at that course, you can see this is the Pandas course. There are 6 lessons. Each of these lessons takes 10 to 15 minutes to watch the video and go through the different things. The course was created by Alexei Bilogur, an educator with a background from New York University. It says that it takes 4 hours to complete this lesson. That 4-hour time frame based on whether you do the exercises associated with each lesson. And if you don't do the exercises, watching all the videos will probably take about an hour. I encourage you to spend time on the exercises if you feel like you still haven't grasped how to actually write code, or if you're missing something and you want to get more practice. Each lesson has exercises. Kaggle will force you to write a bit of code. But don't worry, these are not graded. There is no risk. You can see the answers quickly, get hints, and see the exercise solutions. Those of you that have coded before probably won't need to do the exercises to get what's happening. So those who are just starting with coding might take a little extra time to try some of those exercises and get a feeling of how difficult they are. If we go back to the section overview, the next section after the Pandas library fundamentals is a section called application examples, simulation data processing. This is going to be 3 videos that cover the use of Pandas as applied to an actual building industry data set. We haven't run into building industry data yet. This will be the first stab at it. We will not be using these Kaggle courses, but instead we will be using Kaggle data sets. Specifically, this data set called Simple Shopping Mall Energy Plus Simulation Data, which will include details about how to use that. You'll be learning how to take my code and sort of clone it. There's going to be a section of real world data science leads videos. These will be miniature overviews of the use of building information modeling and tools like Grasshopper and IES. Learning how to code will facilitate progress in those areas. There's also a video that shows the data science characters introduced in section 1. Good luck on the upcoming subsections. You can also post things on the Kaggle discussion board. That's a place where you can find support. This is where you have questions related to the data set itself rather than just the course.